Good evening, everybody. So as you see, we're putzing away still a little bit. I think I say that just about every video. We're just here putzing away. But this was another flea market find from Maine. I got this for $6. No dings in the cutting edge, nothing. No grind marks, really good shape. It's a 2-inch T-auger. Yes, they are a lot more labor intensive to use than a drill, but since I need to get my strength back anyway, the little bit of extra workout isn't too bad. It's kind of welcome. So you see throughout the video I kind of stopped quite a bit tuning it, trying to get it to cut even, working the bevels on it with a diamond file, little tiny hobby file. You get a set of them at Harbor Freight for like $4 or $5, and for stuff like this they work really well. I don't expect them to last. I mean, they're cheap junk, but sharpens this just fine. So you can see the last hole we drilled with it was much cleaner than the one before it, and I kind of like it. See how I've been working the edge there, but it's cutting nice. The big thing I got to work on is the chip cutters here on the sides. They're still not quite sharp enough. They're not cutting them real clean, but they're doing a lot better than they were after my initial touch-up of it. Still having trouble talking. But anyway, that's that. So I have the last purlin plate for the one side of the barn on the sawhorses. Ready to get that done. We're going to finish that up tomorrow, hopefully. I've got 2 more out here, and then my buddy from Crass Family Farm, Kim there, he has 2 more he's going to bring up to me here pretty quick, and that will finish the purlin plates. Pardon me. Now, I'm going to have a group of guys here that I work with. I got to get in touch with them, and I'm pretty well ready to go. A few more braces to cut, things like that, but I'm pretty well ready to go to set some more timbers up there. Probably what I will end up doing, I'll probably get back on that stair landing once this timber's cut, because my brother-in-law will come, he'll get this timber off the horses and bring another one in. But you can tell I'm starting to feel better, guys, when I start keeping my regular schedule. The videos are at night again, so my patterns are coming back kind of normal. Editing half the night away, things like that. So I enjoy that, though. It's kind of enjoyable for me. But anyway, kind of a short one tonight. Not a hell of a lot going on. We say that a lot here too, but I'd show you one more old-time timber framing tool, or any kind of timber building poles you have to auger out. This is nice for mortises. It's actually not that hard to keep it going down square. You're going to notice you rock a little more. I've never used one before. This is my first time tonight. But when I saw it on the shelf up there, for as cheap as it was, I just could not pass it up. Especially, I mean, the handle's in good shape. The whole thing's in phenomenal shape, so how can you beat that? But, you know, it's amazing. You know, I used to forge these things out. Just works of art right here. These T-augers. I mean, they are beautiful. So this is probably, I wouldn't venture to guess an age. I don't have a maker's mark on it that I have found yet. But I'm thinking probably at least 100 years old. Maybe a touch older. Probably not much older than that, though. So, I mean, they were still using these things quite a bit right up till, you know, some fairly modern times. But so that's where we're at. We're going to keep I'll keep throwing some of these old vintage tools in at you here and there as we get the shop going upstairs. The wood shop, I plan on stocking that with a lot of hand tools. You know, I have a lot of power tools. I have enough to make anything I want, but the older I get and the more I get into refining my work, the more I just really start to enjoy a nice hand tool. And I'll get a lot of comments on this. You know, that's an awful lot of work. Why are you wasting your time? You know, I think in today's day and age, a lot of the process is lost on people. Just that feeling of doing it, immersing yourself in a project, and nothing else in the world is going on, you know. And that's the kind of person I am. I like to just get into these projects and go. I mean, I tell you what, here in another month or two, it'll be 3 years since I poured concrete for this thing. So it's time to get this baby wrapped up. I tell you what, if I was doing this on commission, my family would starve to death. But anyway, also another recovery update type thing. Probably going to be heading back to work here in a few weeks. I'm about 2.5 weeks from 100% weight bearing. I actually, I'm already at the 75% point, and it feels really good. I'm able to move around pretty well. I'm happy with it. You know, when it starts to hurt, I slow down and put it up. Swelling's down pretty good, so we're making progress, guys. We're making gains. Every day we're making some gains, and I can't ask for any more than that. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. You know, you guys have been here with me from the beginning. A lot of you watch this project coming to fruition. You guys have been here to see it go up, and you've seen it just about every joint cut on this thing, and it's fun having you guys along. I always look forward to the comments. I read every one of them. I try to answer every one of them. I don't always get to them as timely as I used to, because there's a lot more than there used to be, but as long as I can keep up with it, I will keep reading and answering every single one, because you guys deserve that. You put the time in to watch these videos, and I'd like to give you guys the courtesy of responding when you have questions. But you can check us out on our website, tradesmanoffgrid.com. There's a bunch of articles in there on timber framing, things like that, and a few other things, just thoughts here and there. I do have to get a little better about updating that. Pretty soon I will do a recovery blog type thing. I'm going to jot down on the website every step of the way of this injury, from May 12th, the day I broke it, to when I go 100%. I've just got to sit down and type it out. But also, we have shirts available. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll put a link somewhere in the video here. It'll pop up as a card. Feel free, if you guys, we've got some sweatshirts, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, stickers, stuff like that. But anyway, I meant to mention the channel. I'm starting to do my channel shout outs again. The axe we were working on the other night. If you guys want to see some beautiful axe restoration work, check out Killinger's channel. He does some beautiful leather work, and he does beautiful axe restoration work. He even puts on some courses here and there. He's really good. I mean, phenomenal work, and really like his stuff. He has some really good pointers on how to maintain your stones, how to maintain your axes, your bevels, things like that. He's just a wealth of knowledge there. He's very good at what he does. And also, check out Debt Free Homesteaders. My buddy Will. Will has been a loyal, very loyal subscriber here. He was in my first 10 subscribers, I believe, and he has been nothing but a loyal viewer of this channel since it started. He has a channel of his own, and folks, it is hard to grow these things. Nobody knows who you are, what you're about. To get your content out there is hard, and I'm kind of the belief that if you have a passion, if you have a hobby, if you have something you just want to say out there, and you're looking to do it through the YouTube platform, there's always an audience for it somewhere. It's just hard to get it out there. You guys are the smaller channels, and I'm a smaller channel too, but you guys who are still under 1,000 and you're trying to get there, stick with it, folks. It gets better the longer you go. You know, refine your game, get good with your editing, and things will come with time. And so anyway, hope you enjoyed it, folks. There we go again, rambling on, but you guys tell me you don't mind that. So we're gonna keep going, guys, and you know, busy traffic night tonight. We're gonna keep going. Next video, hopefully we'll finish this timber up. We're gonna get back on the stair landing. We'll be hitting this axe as I can, when I can, type thing. You'll notice that's kind of a theme on this channel. We jump around quite a bit, but that's the spice of life variety is. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one.